Hey, this is Robbie. This is my first videos I'm doing for outside early spring planting. So, background a little bit, I've done 3 videos of greenhouse growing. So, what you're going to see here is pretty much stuff that um, some of it has been planted before actual planting here in the garden. So, we don't grow a lot of stuff from seed. Everything is planted seeded first in the greenhouse, then planted out here in the garden. So I'm gonna take you around. We've had some success um, here. So this is mid-May. I remind you, in the South, we're not like not perfect weather out here, but it's actually been a pretty decent spring. Not a lot of rain this time, but um, anyway, let me get you around and show you some stuff. This is only a 15 by 15 garden, so we got a lot of stuff cramped in a little space here. All right, here's the garden so far. It's mid-May. Squash plants, zucchini plants, already producing. Um, See if I can get in on one for you and show you what's going on here. There's one in that corner, growing very well. Okra, all the way down, about 9 plants, 2 per row because they don't need a lot of space anyway. So, and over here on the fence, I got pole beans, green beans, growing pretty good. Over here, hopefully it's cucumbers, and hopefully I didn't make a mistake here and put squash. But anyway, I think it is cucumbers. It's very viney, so I'm hoping that's the case. Right here, red. Hopefully these are variety of peppers I was looking for. I started these in the greenhouse during the winter, and cut them in half, and that's why they're got a lot of new growth on them. But there's just a lot of yellow on it too. So it was getting kind of yellow in the greenhouse, so they weren't getting a lot of. They were kind of crowded, a little root bound. So we moved them out here. So hopefully they seem to be getting a little bit better. So the tomato plants, about 16. Not grown from seed here. I actually picked them up at a local farmer's market. They're about 6 inches tall. They've been growing for about a month or so now. Not a lot of fertilizer or anything to them. I just usually put a little bit more into the soil when I till it. A little compost, that kind of stuff. So it tends to help it. Maybe a little bit more nitrogen right now in the soil to try to help them out, but nothing more than that. Tomatillos, I built these little cages for them. They seem to be doing pretty good in them. They stand straight up in them, and they do pretty good. So looking forward to those as well. In the back row, I got corn. Corn is doing pretty good. Corn is I got more growing in the greenhouse to add to it here. I probably going to get them closer together and take care of some of the shade that's growing up top. And I think they'll be just fine. In the middle here is some little pepper plants. They always take a little bit more time to grow, but they'll be okay. There's a lot of grass growing thanks to the manure that was put in the soil in the fall. But anyway, that's that, except for my garden. Now, I put that netting over there. It's doing real good. Keeps the cats out, any other kind of critters out of the bed, and that way the onions and potatoes that are pretty much maintenance free can just sit there and grow. I do have a brand new Orbit sprinkler that I attached out here. It comes on with a timer 2 times a day. That's why it looks a little wet out here. It just got through probably about 30 minutes ago. The best addition by far I think I've done. It is done really good because it's been kind of a dry May. It started out pretty wet, and it's really turned more into a June here for us. So it's really helping out, keeping everything green and stuff. And I don't have to do a lot. I can just go to work and come home and just look at it like this and go inside the house. So everything's looking really good.